and welcome to another episode of News on Map World Series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be covering topics which are important from General Studies Paper 1, that is Geography Map section. So let us first of all discuss the previous practice question, and the question talked about consider the following statements with reference to Armenia. So first, it is a landlocked country located in the southern Caucasus region. Second, the famous lake, that is Sevan, is located here. Third is Nakhchivan is an autonomous republic of Armenia. Then how many of the above statements are correct? Only one, only two, all of the above, or none? So let us see the map. If we talk about the country Armenia, then Armenia is country which is situated in the Caucasus region, and it is known as the Caucasus region because of the Caucasus mountains, and it is the region where Europe and Asia are meeting together, and this region is basically known as the Eurasia region, and on one side it has Black Sea and on the other side it has Caspian Sea. So if we'll zoom out on the map, this is the map we get. And so there is Greater Caucasus Mountains and then there is Lesser Caucasus Mountains also, and Armenia is situated at the southern side of it. So it is situated in the southern Caucasus region. Okay, I hope this map makes it even more clear. So this is Armenia, and Armenia is a landlocked country. Landlocked country means it is covered from every side by one or two countries and is not reaching the water body, or the water body is not associated with it. So if we talk about Armenia, on the north of it is Georgia, on the west of it is Turkey, on the south of it is Iran, on the east of it is Azerbaijan. And then there is a presence of lake called Lake Sevan. So Lake Sevan is situated in the, you can say, the central Armenia or the central eastern side of Armenia, and it is a freshwater lake which is situated at a very high altitude, and it is famous for its beaches, known for its beautiful beaches. Then there is an autonomous region called Nakhchivan. Okay, this is Armenia, and this, see the southwestern side of Armenia, this area. So this is known as the area of Nakhchivan, and it is an autonomous region, but this autonomous region is not of Armenia, it is of Azerbaijan, and it is also an exclave of Azerbaijan. Now let us come back to the question. So it is a landlocked country located in the southern Caucasus region. Yes. The famous lake, Sevan Lake, is located here. Yes. Then Nakhchivan is an autonomous republic. Yes, but not of Armenia, it is of Azerbaijan. So third becomes wrong. So first and second are correct. So question is asking how many of the above statements are correct. So only two. So the correct answer becomes option B. That is only 2. Let us begin with today's session. So the question talks about Cyclone Yagi. So Cyclone Yagi, which struck on September 2024, affected many countries in the Southeast Asia. Which of the following country groups was affected by this storm? Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam or Laos, or Thailand, Cambodia or Malaysia. So let us first of all talk about this Cyclone Yagi. So the Cyclone Yagi was basically, we can say that Cyclone Yagi recently struck the Southeast Asian countries. So it struck the Southeast Asian countries, and it is a tropical cyclone. It is a tropical cyclone, and the origin was in the Western Philippines Sea. So the origin was in the, if this is Philippines, so it was in the Western Philippines Sea, this area. Then India launched the Operation Sadbhav to send aid to the affected countries, and the Japan has named it, that is the name Yagi has been given by Japan. So the affected countries are Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, that is the Southeast Asian countries, and also Philippines, China was also affected by it. But the country which were majorly affected by it was Myanmar, Laos and Vietnam. So Cambodia was not involved in it, and Malaysia was also not involved in it. So let us remove Malaysia and what else? Cambodia. So Malaysia gets eliminated, Cambodia gets eliminated, Malaysia gets eliminated. So which one remains? So the Myanmar, Vietnam and Laos. So the correct answer becomes option C. Now next question. Consider the following statements. There are two statements given, and which of the above statements is or are correct? So let us read the two statements. First is Peru, Bolivia and Colombia. So Peru, Bolivia and Colombia, it means it is talking about the South American continent. Peru, Bolivia and Colombia share land borders with 5 countries each. It is saying that these 3 countries, that is Peru, Bolivia and Colombia, it is sharing border with 5 countries each. Then to go by land from Peru to French Guiana, one will have to pass through at least 2 countries. So let us see this. So if we will talk about the South American continent, so the countries Peru, Bolivia and Colombia are situated in South America. So let us see their surrounding countries. So first, if we talk about Peru, so the surrounding countries or the countries with which it shares its border are first Ecuador, then comes Colombia, then comes Brazil, then comes Bolivia and then comes Chile. It means Peru is surrounded with 5 countries. Now let us talk about Bolivia. Or which one was the second country? Peru, Bolivia and Colombia. Okay. Now let us talk about Bolivia. So Bolivia is sharing its border with Peru. Second is Brazil. Third is Paraguay. Fourth is Argentina. Fifth is Chile. So Bolivia is also sharing border with 5 countries. Now let us talk about Colombia. Now Colombia is sharing its border with Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, Ecuador and Panama of Latin America. So Colombia is also sharing border with 5 countries. So all the 3 countries, that is Colombia, Peru and Bolivia, all 3 of them are sharing border with 5 countries. So first statement becomes correct. Now let us talk about the second statement, that if a person is moving from Peru to French Guiana is also a country which is situated in Southern America continent. So a person minimum has to pass through 1 country and that is Brazil. So from Peru, if a person goes to French Guiana, then how many countries will it pass? Minimum number of countries is 1, that is Brazil. There are other ways also. If a person can also take Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname and then French Guiana, or the person can also pass from Brazil to French Guiana. So first statement becomes correct, that Peru, Bolivia and Colombia shares border with 5 countries each. Second becomes wrong, that to go by land from Peru to French Guiana, one will have to pass through at least 2 countries. No, not 2, it is 1. So second becomes wrong, first is correct. So the correct answer would be only 1, only 2, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, that is only 1. Now, next question. Sudan's Darfur region, which is recently experiencing large-scale displacement due to rapid support force violence, shares its border with which of the following countries? Now, rapid support force is the paramilitary force of Sudan and it is talking about the Sudan Darfur region. So, it is with which, how many countries does it shares its border? Egypt, Libya, Chad, Central African Republic, Libya, Central African Republic, Ethiopia, Chad, or Chad, South Sudan or Egypt. So let us see. So if we talk about the Darfur region, then Darfur region is situated in the country Sudan and the capital of the country Sudan is Khartoum, and Darfur region is situated on the western side of it. So let us talk about the countries which is sharing border with the Darfur region. So on the northern side it has Libya, western side is Chad, south western side is Central African Republic, southeastern side is South Sudan and then it is Sudan. So Libya, Chad, Kar and Sudan. Ethiopia and Egypt is not there. So let us eliminate first Ethiopia and Egypt. Egypt gets eliminated. Ethiopia gets eliminated. Egypt gets eliminated. So what becomes is option B, that is Chad, Central African Republic and Libya. Chad, Central African Republic in Libya. So the correct answer becomes option B. So see this, Chad, Central African Republic and Libya. Now next question. In response to the recent airstrikes targeting Hezbollah positions, which of the following cities was strategically hit due to its proximity to the Golan Heights near Lebanon's southern border? So recently Israel and Lebanon's Hezbollah is not at good terms with each other and they are sending rockets and missiles hitting each other's target. So it is talking about the Lebanon's southern border. So which country is in proximity with Golan Heights? That is Tripoli, Baalbek, Tyre or Sidon. So let us see. If we will look at the map of Lebanon, then this is the map of Lebanon. So the capital of Lebanon is Beirut, and it shares its border, western border with the Mediterranean Sea, then northern and eastern border with the Syria, and southern border is with Israel. So if we talk about Golan Heights, then this is the area of Golan Heights, and Golan Heights is a disputed territory between Israel and Syria. So the state, or you can say the city, which is in proximity to the Golan Heights and is situated in the southern Lebanon and is also being hit by Israel, is the city Tyre, Tyre. All the other cities like Tripoli, Baalbek and Sidon is comparatively in the northern side. So the correct answer becomes option C, that is Tyre. Now moving on to the next question. The question reads, which major river system is being adversely affected by the ongoing wildfires in Brazil and increasing deforestation in the Amazon basin, leading to the more severe floods and droughts? Amazon basin. So that is Orinoco River, Amazon River, Parana River or Rio Negro. So let us talk about this. So as of now, the wildfires are going on in the region of South America, and the river which is being hit massively because of deforestation and wildfires, and that is the Amazon River. So this is the Amazon River. It gets origin in the Ecuador and then it moves through the other regions and gets drained out in the Atlantic Ocean, and it is the biggest river of the region. And if we talk about the Amazon River Basin, then Amazon River Basin is the biggest among all. River basin means that the total area that river and the tributaries of that river covers. So getting origin in Ecuador and then moving out from Atlantic Ocean. So the correct answer is Amazon River. So the correct answer becomes option B, that is Amazon River. Next question. Storm Boris. So Boris storm has caused severe flooding along the Danube River, which flows through several European capitals. Identify the capitals that were most affected by the storm Boris. And it is talking about the Danube River. So the capital cities are Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, Warsaw, Prague, Bratislava, Sofia, Bucharest, Vienna, Zagreb, Ljubljana or Budapest. So if we talk about the Danube River, then Danube River is the second largest river of Europe after Volga River, and it gets origin in Germany. So the river gets origin in Germany and then it moves out in the Black Sea. So origin in Germany and moves out in the Black Sea, and throughout its region it covers many countries, and these countries are which are hit by the Boris storm also. So these are the countries which is like you can say Vienna, capital Austria, then Bratislava, capital of Slovakia, then Budapest, capital of Hungary, and then Belgrade, capital of Serbia. So these are the places which comes in the, you can say which comes or which lies on the Danube River, and the capitals which were severely hit by the storm Boris, let us see. So Vienna, Budapest or Belgrade. So it is talking about Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, Warsaw, Prague. So Warsaw and Prague was not there, so this gets eliminated. Sofia, Bucharest or Vienna. So Sofia was also not there, Bucharest was also not there, so this also gets eliminated. Then Zagreb was also not there, so D also gets eliminated. What remains is A, that is Vienna, Budapest and Belgrade. Let us see this. So Vienna, yes, of Austria, then Budapest, yes, of Hungary, and Belgrade, yes, of Serbia. So the correct answer becomes option A. Now next question. In September 2024, increasing violence in Haiti and gangs taking control of key areas led to mass displacement. Identify the geographical area where the humanitarian crisis is most severe. So that is Port-au-Prince, Les Cayens or Cap Haitien or Gonave. So let us talk about the humanitarian crisis which is going on in Haiti. So if we talk about the country Haiti, so country Haiti lies in the Caribbean Sea. So this is the location of Haiti on the world map. If we will zoom out on the map, this is what we get. So Haiti is a country which lies on the Hispaniola Island, and Hispaniola Island has two countries. On the western side is Haiti, on the eastern side is Dominican Republic, and it lies in the Caribbean Sea. So they are part of the Greater Antilles, and these are the lesser Antilles, the small islands, and the bigger island are part of the Greater Antilles. Like for example, Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and Hispaniola Island, that is Haiti, and the place which is going on through, you can say, a strong economic crisis. Education is not doing well, corruption is taking place, inflation is taking place. So that is Haiti, and the place is Port-au-Prince. So the correct answer becomes option A. Option A. Next question. So next question reads, the geopolitical importance of the Litani River in Lebanon has once again come into focus due to Israel-Hezbollah tensions. Which of the following statements is most correct about the importance of the river? So the river which is in discussion is the Litani River. So let us talk about the Litani River. First, it is the primary water source for southern Lebanon. Second, this river forms the natural boundary or border between the Lebanon and Israel. Third, it directly provides water to Beirut and Damascus. And fourth, it is the major source of hydroelectricity energy for northern Israel. So if we will talk about the Litani River, so Litani River is basically situated in the Lebanon, and it is situated in the southern Lebanon, and it originates from the Baalbek Valley, and then it moves down in the Lebanon, and then it moves into the Mediterranean Sea around the area of city Tyre. So it does not go to any other country. The origin is in Lebanon, and the opening out or the mouth is also in Lebanon, and it is situated in the southern Lebanon. And if we talk about the cities, then Beirut is much north to it, and Damascus, if we talk about this, Damascus is not in Lebanon, Damascus lies in the Syria. So let us see, it is the primary water source for southern Lebanon is correct. This river forms the natural border between Lebanon and Israel. No, this is not correct. It does not form a natural border. It directly provides water to Beirut and Damascus. So Damascus is not there. It is in Syria. Then it is the major source of hydroelectric energy for northern Israel. So it is not present in northern Israel. It is present in southern Lebanon. So first is correct. So the correct answer becomes option A. Now it's time for the practice question, and like always, you people will give me the answer in the comment section. So the question reads, arrange the following island countries in the order from north to south. So north to south means this direction. This is north, this is south. So upside down. And the island countries are Seychelles, Maldives, Mauritius or Comoros. Seychelles, Maldives, Mauritius or Comoros. So which of the above statements is or are correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4 or 2, 1, 4, 3. So what you will have to do? You will go back, take up your atlas, or will look at the world map, and then will look at all these island nations and will then give me the answer in the comment section. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading, keep writing and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.